We're gonna be hitting squats and deadlifts today. I forgot to bring my belt, so we're not gonna push it too crazy. They don't have a box. I was gonna squat with a box today. I haven't really squat on a barbell for 6 months because of a back injury, but I'm gonna do a little bit of warming up with some squats, not going too crazy. I think I got 265 for 2, my top set Tuesday. And then, yeah, so we're gonna warm up with some squats and then do some deadlifts. Nothing too heavy, nothing too crazy, but we're just gonna kind of get a pump going, check the form, just get a good workout in. Took some bucked up pre-workout. Which one is it? Which one did I take today? Bucked up. It's got the fat burner in it, so I'm gonna be sweating like crazy, but yeah, let's get it. Let's get into it. We just got done warming up with the bands. They got this new, they took the ab room out and put like a bunch of like band work and a lot of just like warm up stuff, and I love it. It's like a jungle gym in here, bro. I feel so spoiled. Oh my gosh. Next time I warm up, I need to warm up with my shoulders. Why was you in the preschool play area offering a... Oh no, I'm gonna get trolled on here. On the Roblox? That's crazy. I've never played Roblox in my life. What's up, Fortnite boy? That's crazy. Hopefully you guys are gonna hit the gym today, because if not, that's tough. Massive W. I did see Roblox taking a big L. Yo, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Autumn, hello. Anthony, what's up, guys? Fortnite boy, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you, bro. So yeah, I have a ambassador code for Bucked Up, but somebody used it on a coupon site and it got flagged, so they disbanded my code. So now I have to contact Bucked Up to get another code. So it was Big Body 96, but since my code gets 20% off on everything, I'm just gonna put Big Body 20. But I got an email and I'm like, is this a spam email? But sure enough, I went into my Bucked Up app and they took my code off. You are good. Thank you, sir. They're gonna warm up with some squats and then do some deadlifts today. Got about an hour to play at the gym today, so I'm gonna do an IRL. Boo! What's up, Drax? Boo! I usually go live on other platforms, but I haven't had luck on other platforms, so I'm trying. JR2 subscribe, thank you so much, brother, I appreciate you. But I'm trying YouTube out, so I'm gonna try and go live on YouTube more often. My videos are kind of like, Some of them I think are really good because they're just me like working out, talking about life and stuff. And then I have some like deep videos, and I just don't think, I don't know, like they're really good videos, like what I talk about, but I don't feel like they're engaging. So I'm gonna continue to work on those anyway. But what's up, Mud? What's up, Mud? Yo, these emotes on YouTube are crazy. Not bad. Thanks, Zach. We're doing a warm-up, so I'm gonna do some deadlifts today. Nothing like too crazy, super heavy. 6 months ago, I blew my back out, lifting pretty crazy, but I'm gonna build back up to where I was. We did like a trial run on the squat bar Tuesday, and my top set was 265 for 2, which I'm at Planet Fitness, so I'm really not trying to like push myself and go like, you know, balls through the wall. At this other gym called FGF, that's where screaming your face off is like a norm, but like at Planet Fitness, we just got all this new equipment, so I'm not trying to like, you know, scream. But since my back injury 6 months ago, I did my 265 for 2, felt good. It was pretty heavy, but it felt good. But yeah, we're gonna do deadlifts today, kind of warm up on the squats and then do some deadlifts. So just kind of warming up right now. Trying out the YouTube live. This is my first time going live on YouTube. Heck yeah. Anyway, today is Friday, leg day. I ate okay today. Usually I'm pretty much on top of my protein goals, but today they brought breakfast. So I had a kolache, a donut, and then for lunch I had an egg scramble with some hot sauce. And then I have some chicken for after the gym. And then whatever we have planned for dinner, I'm not for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's chicken again, so yeah. Chicken and chicken. Heck yeah. Top fans. Appreciate Zach for stopping in, and Mud. That's pretty cool. I like the emojis. All right. 185 is gonna be pretty heavy, so probably pop a couple of those. I'm pretty tight from Tuesday. Tuesday I hit legs, and I'm still a little tired. I try my best to roll everything out, and I do some warm-ups. I usually do box jumps before I do squats and stuff like that, just to kind of activate my quads a little bit and my glutes. But I just rolled out on the foam roller. I did some band work, and then I rolled out my lats and did some lat stretches. You know, if you don't know, you do lift with your lats if you know what you're doing. I didn't know that for like the longest time, but this past year I worked with a coach, Brandon Harris Performance, and dude has like put a new outlook on weightlifting for me, and I have learned so much from him, and I have hit crazy PRs since working with him. And just me being, you know, egotistical, and I should have known better. I just went too hard on squats and deadlifts and just went nasty with it and blew my back out. But you know, stuff happens. Oh man, appreciate all 9 of you for hanging out with me right now. That was 185, bumped up to 225, probably gonna hit 2 sets for 2 reps on those, and then transition over to some deadlifts. I have been natural my whole life, so you're not gonna see any crazy heavy weight. I haven't lifted a barbell in a minute, so yeah, you're not gonna see like 315, 405 or anything like that. I've lost over 150 pounds in my lifetime, naturally. I've never taken a peptide or any other substance or anything like that other than caffeine, protein, and nicotine. Stuff like that. So I do plan on getting to my lowest body fat this year. I'm already down 40 pounds. I'm around 230. I'd like to get down 205, 200, 195. You know, kind of get under that 12% body fat, just kind of get as lean as possible while maintaining as much muscle mass. Like, I'd like to keep as much muscle mass as possible. So, you know, I'm averaging about 1.7 pounds of fat per week. So I've been in a calorie deficit for 10 weeks. I honestly stopped tracking what week it is, but I could always go back and look. But I've just been consistently tracking that I've lost 1.7 pounds per week in a calorie deficit. And I'm kind of just gonna ride that wave till I'm, you know, sub 12% body fat. Yeah, sub 12%. So I'm in my high 20s right now on my body fat. Couldn't tell you exactly where I'm at, but I know I'm there. Last time I checked, which is pretty frequent. All right, well, I better get into this barbell. Let's go chat. Oh man, those feel pretty good, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. There's not like a lot of pressure on my lower back. I'm trying to keep my core as tight as possible, and I'm trying to bend the bar and squeeze my lats, you know, as tight as possible. So when I go down, I'm real tight, and that way I can explode right up, and I'm not sacrificing my lower back or anything like that. So, you know, I'm actually impressed with myself. I'm really impressed with myself. And that's just, you know, I got too antsy and I wanted to, you know, I lifted heavy on the squats, and, you know, I didn't go crazy on the deadlift, but I think what it was, in combination of doing those and just going hard at work, you know, just working hard. You know, we lay asphalt and shoveling asphalt and raking asphalt, and I think bending over so much. I'm 6'4", so like I have to like get down and shovel. I think like that movement like pinched something in my back. But, you know, I took my time, did my own rehab, you know, did my stretches, you know, worked on my core, and I couldn't move much, man. My back was thrown out. I was running a loader, so the loader was like always bouncing and putting pressure on my back. So I just did as much management as I could until, you know, I got back in the gym and steadily was able to get back under the barbell, which was it almost 7 months later, almost 8 months. So, you know, when stuff like that happens, you're just like, damn, that sucks, but got to get back to it, you know? Just got to be patient and, you know, continue to test yourself, I guess. Overall, it was an accident, you know, it's just one of those things. The older I've gotten, the more I've understood that if you're patient, the things that you want, you can work for and it'll come. Oh man, let's do one more set. We're gonna shoot for 2, and if the second one feels good, I'll probably go for 3. That way I really know I'm like ready for the deadlifts. I already can tell it's gonna be a little challenge. Oh man. I don't know. Deadlifts make me nervous. I'm not ever gonna try and chase a PR on deadlifts. I know there's benefits to it, but keep it light. Very, very light. Very, very light. Just, I don't get it. I mean, I understand, but I don't know. I've always had back issues. That's what sucks. I don't know. I can remember when I was real little, preteen, 12, 13 years ago, long time ago. I was skateboarding and I hit a crack. And I don't know, the way I landed just jacked my back up. I remember that happened when I was young. Another time, I think I was like 15 or 16, I did something to my back and I was bedridden. I couldn't move, I don't know what it was, but my back was jacked up. As an adult, I've deadlifted too heavy like a couple times and threw my back out. And then recently, 6 months ago, threw my back out. And it just, I don't know, man. And what I hear is like, every time you do that, it's irreversible. And it just keeps getting worse. So, I don't know. I'm not trying to do anything crazy, but, you know, I say that, but, you know, I've been training jiu-jitsu for like 4 years, on and off. Anyway, I'm gonna get some reps in. This is the first time I think anyone's deadlifted on here. I can practice some power cleans too while I'm at it. Just kidding, I don't know if I'm doing that today. We used to do that in football. Over 10 years ago. Crazy. There's 11 of you guys watching. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Weightlifting, weight loss, dad life, video games. I like video games. Karaoke. I love to karaoke. What else do I like? I've been training jiu-jitsu for 4 years. I drive a Mustang. Grew up in the foster system. Used Planet Fitness, you know, as like my main gym throughout my whole journey. I like Gunna's new album that he just dropped. Pretty sick. Pretty good album. Oh damn, went from 11 to 5. As soon as I said, hey, there's 11 of you guys were like, oh shit, I'm still on the live. Yeah. I got mouths to feed, there ain't nothing in this world for free. Now that I realize this, they have music playing in Planet Fitness, and I'm wondering if my my live's gonna get flagged for that. I hope it doesn't, because, you know, copyright, but if that is the case, then I do need to get a microphone that can do voice isolation. Tough, very tough. Oh, 12, it went from 11 to 5 to 12. What's up, guys? Heck yeah, I do a lot of fitness, weight loss content, fatherly content, big brother content. Yeah, I love to thrift. I made this t-shirt. I used to own a screen printing business. I've done screen printing for years. I got heat presses at home. I have a clothing brand. I'm really big into flannels. I'm not wearing a flannel, but really big into flannels. I feel like that's terrible form. There was a rep in there where I felt it in my lower back. I don't know, chat. I'm getting a red flag. Like, I'm getting the vibe not to do these deadlifts, but you know, something's got to give sooner or later. I gotta do it. After this, I'm probably gonna do some core. I can feel it. I mean, it doesn't hurt, you know what I mean? It's not, I don't know. I feel like I'm being too hard on myself right now. I need to give myself some grace. It was a good set. My lower back is getting a pump in it. You know, I'm trying to lift my legs, drop my butt, keep everything nice and tight. I can feel the right side of the bar grinding up my shin. Not too bad. Oh. Dude, it's slow today. Not always loved an empty gym, but when I see a bunch of people in here grinding and like getting a workout in, it's just so cool. it's cool. I love the gym community. You know, most of the guys around here kind of keep to themselves, but there are those exceptions where you gotta, you know, dap them up and say what's up. So yeah, but it's empty, super mega empty. Maybe 3 bodies on the treadmills. Yeah, 3 people on the treadmills, which there's 2 full lines of treadmills. I love an empty gym though. I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm debating on either sticking with this weight or going up to 135. I think I'm gonna go up to 135. I don't think I'm gonna do it, chat. I don't know about that. $135, 135 pounds for 10. And I felt constant pressure on my lower back. But that's because I was just rapping. That last rep, I rocked back on my heels. Learn, you just gotta learn. Instead of going like super crazy with it, stay with the weight, drop the reps, focus on form, like I wanted to initially. Gotta be patient. But I do gotta say, I'm proud of myself for like being aware of that I gotta do that, you know what I mean? It's not like it's like it's hurting my lower back, but obviously it's working my lower back. And that's just telling me that I got work to do. You know, I'm trying to engage my core, my glutes, and explode through my quads. drive. Using my lats to pull it up as well. Try to keep it all nice and tight. But you know, at least my body's responding to it. That's good. I'm proud of that set. I like that. I'm not ready to hop back in though, that's for sure. Oh, I'm out of water. Man, I can't remember what that bucked up pre-workout's called. There's another flavor called Razzle Dazzle, bucked up Razzle Dazzle pre-workout with the thermogenics in it. Holy crap, that stuff is amazing. Best tasting pre-workout I have ever had. I got that in a sample packet they sent, and oh my god, it was so good. What's up, big dog? Brandon Ayla, Coach Ayla, in the flesh. We'll get better at it. Time will tell. Oh yeah, much better. Five reps. Very controlled. Very good. Felt way 1,000 times better. Oh, is there a button to clip that? Shut up. Wait, at least 1 minute of content is needed to create a short. Oh, okay. I gotta play with this. Retouches on, off, on. Oh wow, it makes me look pretty. We'll leave it on, I guess. Green screen. Yeah, we don't want a green screen right now. May need to go get some water. We'll do another set and then go get some agua. Oh, crap. Gym's getting busy. Damn, it's already been an hour. That's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, we just got a phone call. Might get a text here in 2 seconds. They're probably out of school, headed home now. Come on, shoot me the text. We'll get it in a second. Let's get a rep in. I'm doing way better than what I thought I'd be doing, to be honest. Ooh. In my backpack? Okay, I can do that. Got it. Oh, that felt good. I'm kind of happy the deadlifts are deadlifting right now. What is this? 135, 185. If that goes up smooth, I'm gonna be happy. This message is held for review. This dude's that's crazy. Bro, who are you? He tried to, dude, what are you going on about? That's crazy. Dude, YouTube is a wild place. $135, yeah, $185. But this goes up pretty smooth. I'll be happy. I'll be proud of myself. They're gonna get 5. I'm gonna go for 5. If I can get 5 here, we'll do 225 for 2. That's crazy. Chat, the chat's going crazy. The chat's going crazy. This guy's wild. The guy that you're talking about, that's crazy. All right, let's lock in. That's my cap. That was heavy. 185 is going to be my working set from now on. 225 without the belt. Doable, but very high risk. So I'll stick to 185. 185 felt amazing. Yeah. 185 is the way, chat. probably work around 225 squats and 185 deadlifts, and just continue to climb from there. Because I could do 265, 2 working sets. I say working sets, but 2 sets, 2 reps. But you know, that's like pretty much maxing it out without freaking out in Planet Fitness. So probably stick around 225 for squats for working sets of like 8 to 10, and then 185 could be, you know, 6 to 8 to 10, just kind of depending on how I'm feeling, and if I have my weightlifting belt or not. Yeah, that's it. And get it all put up, head out.